The 4-2-1-3 is taking over the FC25 meta like wildfire, and on this video I'll show you the best possible way to set it up so your wingers do these crazy type of runs as well. It's Team of the Year time, and if you need coins to buy these game-changing cards and make your dream team, you gotta check out lootbar.gg and their ridiculously low prices. Buying coins give you a much better return than buying FC points, and unlike opening packs, it guarantees you can buy Team of the Year cards instead of having next to no chance of packing the good ones. Their prices are already 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and I've got you another 8% off by using my code OMEAT. Plus, after your purchase, you receive a free 5% extra bonus coins. Many familiar faces in the content creators community are using Lootbar services, so you know you're in safe hands. And with its super fast and safe delivery system, you can have your coins within 30 minutes. So make sure to check out lootbar.gg and don't forget to use the code OMEAT to get that extra 8% off. The link is in the description. G'day everyone, it's Omidex here and welcome back to another video on this channel. If you want to support, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This channel is all about the most up-to-date meta on Ultimate Team. I've done 4-2-1-3 once already, but this updated version is literally the best variation I've ever played with. For the build-up style, we have balance like always, and the defensive approach aka depth is on a high 70. I've seen pros switch to 70 depth recently, and I gotta say, the advantage on pressing play you get with a high line is really nice, especially if you're playing against someone you're confidently better than. So keep in mind this high line comes with a slight risk. Switch it down to 50 if pressing isn't something you're comfortable with. Moving on to the player roles, and the striker is on an advanced forward and attack as usual. The wingers on the other hand are on inside forward, and I've experimented a lot with the focus. If you play any shape or form of 4-3-3, you need to have your wingers on roaming focus. It literally changes everything about their positioning, decision making and AI runs. I'm telling you, it's the best thing in the game right now, so don't sleep on it. For the central attacking midfielder, I have classic 10 and attack. I have Zidane playing at cam, and for some reason he's just a different breed of animal as a classic 10. I also tried Team of the Year Cole Palmer with the same role, but he didn't have the same impact that Zidane had. So if you have anyone other than Zizou as your cam, probably stick with Playmaker and attack. Next up, for both of our CDMs, the best possible option is Deep Lying Playmaker and Build Up Focus. Just like the roaming focus on our wingers before, the build-up is another game changer which absolutely alters the behavior of the CDMs. If you have at least the roll plus, don't hesitate to go for this option. My left CDM Guendouzi doesn't have the roll plus, so I stick in with holding and defend. Now this is where I added a little bit of spice, cause with my fullbacks, I have one on false back and defend, which makes him a sort of a third CDM when we're in possession of the ball, which is amazing for an extra passing option in the midfield. And don't worry, from this side, I haven't once been countered. He quickly moves back to his intended defensive position when possession is lost. And on the other side, I'm on a wing back and balanced, which gives me some extra width in the build-up, and there's always a really nice link up with him and the corresponding winger. But you gotta keep it in mind that on this side, counters could be something you keep an eye out for. The center backs as always are on a defender and defend, and my goalkeeper is on a sweeper keeper and balanced. Here you can see the code on your screen, and I'll make sure to put it down in the description as well. Now let's move on to some gameplay. The 4-2-1-3 begins with defensive stability and ends with chaos and flair. It's built on a solid defensive foundation. The two defensive midfielders act as anchors, shielding the defense while breaking up opposition attacks. Whether pressing high or setting deep, this duo ensures the team remains hard to break down. But their role just doesn't end there. They're also a launch pad for counterattacks, recycling possession, and creating forward momentum. And then there's the one in the 4-2-1-3. This is where the magic happens. The central attacking midfielder operates in the pocket of space between the opposition's midfield and defense, finding gaps, threading through balls, and dictating the tempo. This player must be a visionary. They're the bridge between midfield control and attacking chaos. The attacking trio up top is the hallmark of the 4-2-1-3, with the wingers stretching the pitch and the striker leading the line. This front three thrives on movement, creativity and precision. The fluidity of the front three makes them unpredictable. Defenders are forced to make a split-second decision, often opening gaps for you to exploit. And don't get me started on counterattacks. What makes this formation brutally broken in game, it's the capability of turning a defensive play into a lightning-quick, deadly counterattack in just a matter of seconds with a handful of passes. Make sure to give these tactics a try and let me know down in the comments how it performs for you. You can keep watching the rest of the clips if you want to, and I'll see you at the end of the video. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would help out the channel massively. This is the end of this episode, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.